For joining. Welcome to this first class of the chakra activation. So we're going to activate our root chakras and find some balance, releasing anxiety and also feeling grounded, feeling held, feeling supported, feeling confident as we navigate through a few asanas to find confidence throughout our day. Practicing this at any time. Let's jump right into it. Beginning standing today, finding Tadasana, mountain pose. So grounding through both your feet and feeling your navel connect to your spine, tucking your tailbone as you feel into that foot lock. So it's an energetic shift of your heels towards one another. Notice the length of your spine and really connecting into the root, the feet, and the physical body parts connected to the root chakra is the lower back and the legs and the feet. So just feeling the length, feel like the crown is being lifted gently to the sky, feeling the space between your vertebrae, and then notice the connection of the feet to earth. Begin to notice your breath. On the inhale, the breath moves from the root chakra up your center line into your skull, the crown chakra. On the exhale, it moves down the center line to the root, and just taking 3 or 4 breaths. Inhale up the center line, exhale down the center line. Maybe 2 more. Inhale up the center line, exhale down the center line. Feeling more and more grounded with each exhale. Inhale up the center line and exhale down the center line. One more breath. Inhale up the center line, exhale down. Let that exhale move all the way into earth, connecting deeply to earth, which is the element of the root chakra. And then inhale, sweeping your arms up. Interlace your finger, push your palms to the sky, keeping that tuck in the tailbone, lengthen through the shoulders. And then inhale, coming onto the tippy toes. Journey! Whoopsie. Inhale, coming onto the tippy toes. And then exhale down to the heels. And then again, inhale onto your tippy toes. Hiccup, come here. Exhale onto the heels. Inhale onto the tippy toes. And exhale onto the heels. Grounding firmly. Exhale, bend over to the right. Joni, no. Inhale, back center. Exhale over to the left. Inhale, back center. Try and keep that navel connected to the spine. We'll do that one more time. Over to the right. Inhale, back center. And exhale over to the left. Inhale, back center. Good, lengthen here one more time. Inhale. And then exhale. Let the hands float down to the sky. Bringing your hands to your heart. Finding a focus point on the mat. Bringing your leg either into the calf muscle. You can keep your toes on the floor as well, or you can bring it into your thigh. Just finding the tree pose that is working for you this morning. And as you check into this asana, the root chakra helps with focus, with stability. So taking 10 breaths here with me. And if you need to drop the toe to the mat, that's fine. Keeping the hips square, drawing the navel in. Lengthen your spine. And maybe if you feel like exploring this asana, you can inhale and reach your arms up, lengthening. Taking a few more breaths here, let's say 4. Breathing up and down the center line. One more inhale here. And then exhale, hands down to your heart. Bring your knee forward. Maybe we just extend that leg for a moment, activating through the body and then sending it back down. Release your hands to your sides. Take a deep breath in with me. And sigh it out. Good, we do the other side as well, finding your focus, your stability, finding your triasana, maybe toes on the mat, maybe foot in the calf muscle, making sure you don't place it on the knee. If you can, bringing it into your thigh, staying focused and staying balanced. Oopsie. Lengthening here again. Be fully present with the sensation of grounding through your left foot. You'll notice our left is our yin, the feminine, and the right is the yang, the masculine. So feeling into your body and finding where you have more stability in your body, more strength. And just notice all the muscles that are active here, the leg muscles, the ankle, for stability, the feet. So we're activating throughout the legs and the feet here, bringing prana, life, into the body parts associated with the root chakra. And again, inhale, lengthen through the arms as your tree grows some branches. Taking 1 or 2 more breaths here. And then exhale, bringing your hands down, bringing the knee back to center, extending that leg, finding strength here, activation in the glutes, bringing the foot down, hands to your sides. Again, deep breath in here, filling the body with prana. And exhale, sigh it out, let it go. All the stories, all the tension, all the beliefs that no longer serve you. Good, and then coming to the top of your mat, inhale to lengthen here, and then exhale to fold. And we're just going to stay in a little forward fold for a moment. Again, just lifting one heel and then the other as we begin to activate through the lower back a bit more. You want to try and bring your chest as close to your thighs as possible here. Also notice where the weight is in the body if you're leaning into the front of your foot. Good, and then finding some stillness now. And maybe moving your feet about a hip distance apart. Then on your exhale, dropping into Malasana squat. So we're going to just take a moment. If you can't drop into a deep squat, maybe if you pop some blocks or bolsters under your heels for support, or maybe opening your toes a bit more to the side. Just finding Malasana for a moment, bringing your hands to your heart, trying to keep that length in the spine. Taking a few breaths here. Feeling into the root, feeling into the activation of this energy vortex. Maybe noticing the color red as you close your eyes here for a moment, going inwards. Good, and then hands to the mat. Exhale as you fold forward. And then inhale, bending into Malasana. Lengthening here, and then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bending into Malasana again. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale into Malasana, into Yogi Squat. And then with your breath, exhale one more time for this forward fold. Good, we're going to inhale, lengthen halfway up, yeah? And then exhale, fold. Bring your feet back underneath your hips. Just move them in. One more time, lengthen halfway up. And exhale, fold. This time you're going to come halfway up. You're going to bring your hands parallel with your ears as much as you can. Lengthening, reaching those fingers forward. Strengthening that lower back. Draw your navel in as much as you can. Yeah, reach forward as much as you can. Exhale, fold. And then inhale, rising up. Reaching up, tall mountain, lengthening here. Exhale into a little back bend. Cactus your arms. Inhale, rising up. And then exhale, hands to heart. And then just finishing off this standing sequence with a little warrior flow. We'll do it 3 times. The first time we'll just do it quite slow, taking it step for step. And then 2 more times, a little bit more natural breath flow. And then doing the other side. So follow along, stepping into Tadasana at the top of your mat. Inhale, sweeping up. And then exhale to fold. Lengthen your halfway up. Exhale, stepping back, chaturanga. There is an option here to drop to your knees. Otherwise, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. So here again, it's our first little cobra, so it can be a half a one for you. Feeling into that, or a full cobra. And then with your exhale, we move to down dog. So on your inhale, bend your knees and then step your right foot forward. If it doesn't come forward with one, you can just move it forward with your hand. With your breath in, we're going to come up to a warrior one. So warrior one, inhale, let's walk you through it. You want to drop your back heel. That back foot is a 45-degree angle. As I drop my back heel, my hips opened up a bit. I want to close them, bring them forward again. So the hips are level, facing forward. I'm bending into my front leg. It's nice and strong here. Everything is active in the bottom half. Navel to spine here. And then lengthening through the fingers. This is warrior one. So we come up into warrior one. Good. Inhale here. And then exhale, warrior two. There we go, warrior two. So we just open our hips this time to the side, slightly more wide. That back foot now is a 90-degree angle, and the arms are parallel, looking over that front arm. Again, everything is active in the bottom half. Good. And then we reverse this warrior two. Inhale, reverse the warrior, rising up through that arm as much as you can. Exhale, both the hands come down, stepping your right foot back, chaturanga down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. And then again, coming onto your toes, stepping, inhale forward. Rising up with the warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse that warrior. And then exhale, coming down. That left foot's gonna go back. You're gonna chaturanga down. So inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Left foot steps, right foot steps forward and the left. Lengthen, inhale. And exhale, fold. Rising up, tall mountain. And hands to heart. Let's do that 2 more times. So just flowing along. We'll try and stay at one part of the mat. Then you'll just see different sides of me. What was that now? That was left leg was back. So it's the right leg now. Sweeping, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Stepping through with that left foot. Inhale, rising up, warrior one. That's it. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And then exhale, grounding, back hands. Stepping back, lift that leg up, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Good, we're stepping the right leg forward. Inhale, rising up, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse the warrior. And exhale, hands come back down. Stepping back, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Right foot comes up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Rising up, tall mountain. And hands to heart. Hands to the side. One more time before we take it down to the mat. Rising up, inhale. Exhale, fold. Lengthen, inhale. Exhale, step back. Chaturanga. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, stepping. We do the left one first. Coming up, warrior one. And then warrior two. Reversing, inhale. And exhale, coming down. Stepping back, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Other foot steps forward. Inhale onto the toes. Rising up, warrior one. Warrior two, exhale. Reverse the warrior, inhale. Exhale, come down. Step back, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Stepping forward. Exhale, fold. Rising up. And hands to heart. Hands to the side. Take a deep breath in. And sigh it all out. Let it all go. No need to name it. Just let it go. And then again, maybe just taking your feet hip distance or just wider than hip distance. As we sink into our squat again, just coming down, keeping the spine long. And then sitting down on your bum, having your sit bones connected to earth, rolling the spine down all the way to the mat. As we bring our feet into the mat about a hip distance apart, preparing for bridge pose. Hands are next to the body, activating the navel to the spine, bringing the weight onto the inner part of your feet, so squeezing the inner thighs together. And then on an inhale, peel your spine vertebra for vertebra off the mat, keeping the glutes active, keeping the navel to the spine, feeling the activation in your thighs, in your feet. I'm staying here for a few breaths. Deep breaths. 2 more deep breaths. You're doing good. 1 more deep breath. Slowly release your vertebra one at a time to the mat. Maybe pushing that lower back into the mat and then tilting onto your tailbone for a little massage. Coming back to neutral, hugging the knees in for a moment as we just rock from left to right. We're doing that 1 more time. 1 more rock each side. Oh, got a nice little release here. Sighing it out, letting it go. Grounding through both feet. Weight on the inner thighs. Behave, Jack Russell. Inhale, coming up into bridge journey. Sorry about the life that's happening in the background. Again, feeling fully active in the lower part of your body, your glutes, your thighs, your feet, your ankles. Maybe this time you can interlace your fingers behind your back, lifting a little higher here in this bridge pose. Good girl, Joni. Releasing the hands, coming down, vertebra for vertebra. Again, hugging your knees in. Oh, Joni! Really? Oh, you can see the old one had an eye surgery. He only has 1 eye now. Hiccup the pirate. Good, and then lastly, before Shavasana, raise both legs up to the sky, finding a perfect L, pushing the balls of the feet to the sky, draw the navel to your spine, pushing that lower back into your mat. Maybe draw the legs towards your face for a moment, finding a restorative halasana for 5 breaths, really drawing it to your face as much as possible. A little bit of a tremor is good. Body's releasing stories and tension. I'm coming back to neutral, releasing the one leg and the other leg. Sigh it out. Take Shavasana. You've made it to the end of the video. Stay here for 5 minutes. Otherwise, doing a meditation, enjoying the space, the stillness. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. All my love. Namaste.